Hey everyone, thanks so much for joining me on our mats together. I'm really excited to lead us through just a little bit of mindful meditation. Not sure what time of day it is you're practicing. As I'm filming this, I just got back from a really lovely trip and was thrown back into the joys that can be the 9 to 5. Don't get me wrong, I'm incredibly grateful for my job, but still feeling the effects of some pretty intense jet lag and need to ground my energy after catching up on being gone for a week. So wherever you're at mentally, whether it's morning or night, this is the perfect guidance to just calm your mind a little bit, come back into your body, and really connect with our breath. So as always, take a moment to get comfortable, maybe shut your office door or just get into a quiet space. Always welcome to bring a pillow or a blanket to sit up on, just to create a little bit of space underneath our hips. And we will connect with our breath together. So sitting tall, sitting well, whatever that means for you, you can cross your ankles, you can cross your calves. The most important thing is that you feel comfortable in your body so you're able to focus on your breath. If we're sitting and our hip is just jarring with pain, then we're not really going to be super present with our breath and quieting our mind, because we're going to be focusing on our hip. So if your hip's talking to you, whatever the case may be, just get comfortable and allow yourself to really arrive in the moment. Know that for the next few minutes, there is nowhere else to be, nothing else to do, and the time you take coming back into your breath and your body will allow you to show up more fully throughout the rest of your day. So all that said, sitting tall, sitting well, finding length along the spine. You can gently soften your gaze to a point out in front of you, or close your eyes wherever you're most comfortable. And from here, begin to deepen your breath. Noticing where your seat meets the floor, and allowing yourself to feel supported by the earth below you. Just taking an inventory, if you will, checking in with yourself. How are you feeling? What physical sensations are moving throughout your body? And just notice your thoughts. Don't give them much attention, but just noticing them, kind of like you're laying on the ground and looking up at the sky and watching the clouds pass. Just observe your mind like you would observe clouds passing through the sky. And then bringing that awareness from the base of the spine, we'll start to draw a line of energy up through the sacrum area, up our back, and just noticing the tilt of our pelvis. And if we have that anterior tilt where our pelvis has a tendency to kind of spill forward, I want to encourage you to find a gentle engagement in the lower abdominals. So just lifting the belly button in and up ever so slightly. Really start to feel yourself supported from the inside. And continue to bring that energy up through the back body, lifting your heart up, and then maybe hugging your shoulder blades ever so gently towards one another, just to feel a gentle lift in the front of your chest, kind of a broadening of the collarbones. And your palms can be gently facing down on either knee, or you can bring them palms facing up. So traditionally, mudras in yoga just help cultivate a certain sense of energy. So if you choose to have your palms face down, that allows you to cultivate a grounding energy. And if you are in need of a little bit of energy cultivation, you might place your hands palms up and just allow yourself to receive some energy that will allow you to show up as your best, most highest version of yourself throughout the rest of your day. So softening the elbows, but continuing to be alert through the center of your body. Staying present with the breath. Noticing the gentle inhales and exhales. And continue to lengthen the crown of the head up towards the ceiling, feeling that elongation behind the back of the neck. So our energy is very rooted at the base of our spine, that sacrum area. And it is lifting up with a sense of positivity throughout the entire back body. Continues to extend out the crown of the head. And a little visual here that I always find quite calming and nurturing is just that of a tree, and just imagining the lower half of my body being the roots of the tree, feeling incredibly grounded and sturdy amongst the soil that holds me to the earth and nourishes my roots. And then my torso is that strong trunk of the tree. I personally prefer oak trees. They're my favorite. But whatever tree floats your boat. Then the crown of my head acts as the leaves that reaches up towards the sun. And shows the beauty of the tree and the fluidity of the branches and leaves as it blows through the wind. And just allowing any worries to fall away with each exhale. Coming back into your body. Taking time to show yourself a little bit of patience, perhaps. Show yourself a little bit of kindness. And show yourself a little bit of gentleness. When you're living in your head all day, it's very easy to think that everything needs to be going at least 60 miles per hour. I have to answer this message right now. I have to respond to this email right away. I have to. And we often forget the power that lies within a pause. Just taking a moment to come back into your body can significantly shift how we experience the rest of our day, and can positively influence how we show up to those we work with. And it can have an incredibly big impact on those that we love. So taking 3 more cycles of breath here. Maybe think of something that you're grateful for. I know it's cliche. And just closing out the time on our mat here. And on your last full cycle of breath. I want you to take the deepest inhale you've taken all day. So on the count of 3, deep inhale, pause at the top, and then exhale, let it all out through your mouth. Beautiful. And with that, we'll bring our palms to meet one another in front of heart center, lifting the heart to meet the hands as we bow our head to meet our hearts, feeling a nice stretch along the back of our neck in this gesture of union as we seek to bind, to braid, or to blend the head, the hand, and the heart. I thank you for coming back to your body with me, and I applaud you for doing this for yourself. I hope you feel at least 0.5% better, and I know that whatever you have the rest of your day, the rest of your week, you got this.